Hello, once again. I am going to talk about the weather in Germany and the doctors in Germany. Yes. So this is like part 2 for what you need to know about Germany. So this is here. The next thing that I remember, because I didn't mention it from the other videos, so this is the next part. Okay, so the weather in Germany, it's like very cold in winter, and in summer cool breeze still blow. Can you believe it? And most times it's very hot, it's very warm in summer, and few times cool breeze still blow. But where I come from is very warm all the time, almost every time. And summer here in Germany don't feel like that at all. Even though I'm happy because I wouldn't want it to be too hot like where I come from, okay? So it's less hot than that. You know, where I come from is more hot than the summer in Germany because I still feel cool breeze here in the summer. So it's like cool almost every time, and most times it's warm in the summer. So all day, every day, it's mostly cool. Okay, and the weather changes. 1 minute you don't know what's gonna happen. 1 minute it's falling, then rain is falling, then the next minute sun is shining, then then the next hour you might see snow falling, then a next hour it's a different type of weather. It's like breeze blowing, and it's like it just changes from one to the next. You don't know what to carry, what to have, what's gonna happen with the weather. Okay, you have to probably watch your weather channel or something, and probably sometimes that won't help because the way all the weather change in this country, it's just ridiculous. I have to carry umbrella for in case rainfall, or in case if snowfall, I have to wear a coat. And in case it's cold, I have to wear a coat. Even in the summer, the only time if you don't wear a coat if it's really extremely hot. But even in the summer, if it's not extremely hot, you have to wear coat or a sweater because it's cool same way in the summer. You understand? So you have to carry a whole bunch of things with you. If you got vehicle, you have to have an umbrella and a coat at the back of the vehicle for in case, for plan B, because the weather changes like what I say, and you don't know what might reach you on that day. Because one time I forgot my coat, or probably I think that it's warm outside, so I can just go like that. So my mind tell me to just forget the coat, I guess. And I reach outside, and when I'm in the train, it's sunny. It's shining. The sun is shining when I was in the train. And then when I get off the train, it's cool. I'm like, goosebump coming on me. I almost freeze. And people looking at me like, what why she don't got her coat on, like looking at me like I'm crazy, like I'm foolish for not wearing coat. But I saw sun shining when I was in the train, and then when I come off, the sun not shining, and breeze is blowing cold. So I'm like, oh Lord, oh my God. I have to hurry up and go to where I am going. I was going to work and I almost freeze to death. Walking in the cool. It wasn't snowing. It was just a normal day, but the breeze was so cool after the sun stopped shining. Okay, and I foolishly forgot my coat. I was in a hurry and I had to go to work and I forgot to put on my coat. That was a big mistake, a very big mistake. Yes, so it's not me alone walk without coat. I see a guy that he was walking in the snow and standing at the train station without jacket in the snow. He looked like he was freezing to death. Thank God he didn't die. I hope he didn't die because he was waiting for too long for the train and he didn't see no train, so he walked and go wherever he needs to go. So I hope he's all right because he didn't got no coat on. He was in a suit. I guess he forgot his coat that day because it was snowing. So for anyone who is coming to Germany, make sure you have everything when you're traveling on the road. If you have a vehicle, put your coat in the vehicle, an umbrella in the vehicle, and a hat in the vehicle. You have to travel with everything to prepare for a turnaround weather. You know, like a changing of the weather. You might not know what's gonna happen. If it's gonna be cold or hot or raining or snowing, because that might happen. It might happen in one day. It might even happen in one day. You don't even know because of how these weather change in Germany. That's how it is in Germany. So I'm just telling you with the weather. And with the doctors now, oh Lord. Oh, I'm telling you, it's not me alone talk about the doctors. Someone who I know said this of what I'm gonna tell you. Some of the doctors don't know squat. They don't know nothing of what they're doing. I don't know if they went to school to get their doctor certificate or if they have a doctor certificate. I don't know if they went to a doctor's school, a medical school. I really don't know because some of them seem like they don't know what, or most of them seem like and act like they don't know nothing. They don't know what is wrong with you, what's going on, what's the symptom, what's the problem, what caused it. I'm telling you, it is. No, I have to laugh at Matic sometimes. It's ridiculous. It's so serious. So very serious. I can be a doctor more than these people because I know what would wrong with me or my husband or with someone. Sometimes I will know what the symptom is, what caused it, and whatever, because the Lord God give me wisdom, understanding, and knowledge, and common sense, or the Lord God would tell me what is going on. Okay, and I see these things happen to me that I went to the doctor and the doctor don't know what is going on with me, what is wrong with me, why my head is, why I feel dizzy, why, you don't know why. And then, like what someone else also say that I'm saying, they would say something that totally off. Like it's so not true. When you think about it, you're like, what? Like, no, that sounds ridiculous. They would blame the water, they would blame the climate, they would just make up some things that come up in their head. I don't know what they're thinking about, but it's so not professional for a doctor. Okay, where I come from, at least those doctors at least know what they're saying. And the bad thing is with the doctors where I come from in my Caribbean island is that they would love money. They would want to know if you got money to pay for it. That's all they want to know, if you got money to pay for it. Okay? Most of the doctors, though, where I come from, they know what they're doing. They tell you what's wrong instead of you telling them what's wrong. They will diagnose you correctly. you know. Only one doctor I have met in my Caribbean island where I come from where the doctor wasn't right. The doctor checked me and I didn't even get no test result and all he wanted was money. So I stopped going to that doctor. It's some Nigerian doctor or something. I don't trust them Nigerian doctors, but I think he was a African doctor and I didn't trust him at all. But the doctors in who are born in the country that I come from, they know what they're doing. Okay, they will diagnose you good, tell you what's wrong instead of you telling them what's wrong. Here in Germany, I have to tell them what's going on, what's wrong, what's the answer to what's going on with me, and I have to tell them the diagnosis instead of them telling me. You understand? And that's bad. If you have to tell the doctor the diagnosis of the matter, like you think, okay, I think it's probably nausea, or I think it's probably I'm pregnant, or I think it's probably, I'm dehydrated or whatever, and you think it's that. If you have to tell the doctor that is the problem and they didn't know from the get-go that is the problem, you should not go to that doctor. And that's how it is most times of what I go through, and I guess sometimes of what a lady that I know went through. Okay, so I guess it happens sometimes or most times here in Germany. So I'm just telling you from now, if you're thinking of going to the doctor, they might not know what to do, what to tell you. All they want to prescribe is pills, 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 and give people pills, 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 and prescription, and prescribing. I guess they all about the money too. I guess they're thinking about money as well. And that's not good for me because I don't like that. Because they're not going to kill me off. No, they're not going to kill me off with no prescriptions and pills every time, all the time. And they don't know what the heck is going on with me. Okay? No way, Jose. So, I'm just telling you what's the get down with the go down at. What's going on in Germany. For all those who want to come here, whether visit or live. Okay, Jesus Christ love you.